For the most part, what I remember as a kid was wake up, eat, play, sleep, repeat throughout the whole years. My favorite part was, of course, to play. I really like bathing because that meant playtime was over. And as an African child, I knew better than to go against my mom's word because that only called for an ass whooping, and nobody likes that. The option are belts, shambog, in some houses, so I've heard, a patapara, or pushing, of course. Don't forgetting go chalabo. As far as I remember, my favorite game to play was to play uskopin. There's obviously some political business happening as to why this game is not included in the Olympic Games because I surely make the Zimbabwean team, bro. Yes, I know I'm not the only one who thought that. After finishing school, I would wait outside with my niggas carrying stones and try to beat my teacher, bro. This game got me hooked by my primary teacher because I played with other kids from a different class and didn't notice that playtime was over. Break time was over. The game is so simple and yet fascinating at the same time. I wish my childhood friends were here to testify. The game was played with bottle caps and we insert a coin inside, and some lazy folks would do this instead. The most preferred coin was a 50-cent coin. No, not this one. Not this one either. That's a man, bro. Yeah, this one. A coin that would be a replacement was the 5-rand one, but that would be stupid, of course, because niggas will replace your swimmable coin with a 50-cent one and go buy some chickies with it. Where are the chickies? Where are the chickies? Morife, where are the chickies? Brother Bernard, where are the chickies? It's giving Zimbabwe, bro. The reason you put coins inside these bottle caps was because we needed it to carry weight, therefore making the bottle cap have precision and controllability. I don't think that word exists. Anyways, at the time this game was at its peak in most cases is when we had wrestling snakes. Do you remember those? We would cut out the faces of our favorite wrestlers and stick them on our coins. We couldn't afford sticky glue, so we used ingocha because it was readily available. But you had to be careful not to touch your eyes after using some because this thing was worse than chili. This was done to beautify our things. Sometimes the 50-cent coin would be so scarce the only option you had was to cooler the small coin until you filled up the bottle cap. The game is played with a hand, but there's a certain way you should position your fingers. The only star that I had a name that I remember was Itozapra. And this one, and this one. I didn't understand this one. We played the game usually in solid grounds like bridges, any smooth surface, or on a tight rod. We would dig up a hole on the rod, or sometimes throw one on the ground to be played on. I really can't believe the creativity of these keys, bro. They tried to replace Uskopingo with these marbles, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. The game, just like every other game, has rules. 10 plus players will join a single match. There's a starting line and everyone gets to have a shot. The one nearer to the hole will have a chance to become a killer by making a second shot to the hole. And that meant other players were targeted by the killer. The killer eliminates players by hitting on targeted candidates. And the only way to dethrone a killer was by making a shot into the hole. Some skilled players like me who make it to the hole with the first shot, bro. I was giving them a hard time. Yeah. Some matches will have a tag team type of play. Some would include a boundary called a ipingui, of which playing outside the boundary meant that you will be removed from the game. Some matches were played as a bet in badge. We will play matches band for band, bro, like this. Not with the money, you're not rich. We're kids by the time, we're kids. Some people who were good at the game, like me, will flex on the bros as if I had a gold chain on me. Yeah, that's it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Really helps a lot. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah.